Hey guys, what's going on? I decided to make an impromptu vlog update because I am currently writing my third manuscript for my degree, which is a great milestone and achievement right now, but at the same time, I'm also very drained from the process, like creating figures and drafting the manuscript. So I decided to go and talk to all of you and just kind of do a brain dump right now because I feel like I have definitely reached a point where I feel very good about myself. Um, Everything is going well. My program's going well. I'm making progress. I'm supposed to graduate next year. And I also am finishing up my internship, which has been about a year long. And hopefully, I'll be making a video talking about my experience pretty soon for you guys to kind of get to know a little bit of what it's like between academia and industry. So right now, I'm still in the process of making figures for my paper, and this was actually for a project that I sort of came up with on my own. It was a bit of a side investigation. I found something interesting in the lab to look at, and ended up collecting a bunch of data on it, and it actually pieced itself together into a pretty decent story. So I ended up deciding to write this manuscript, and then hopefully it gets accepted into a really nice journal. So right now what we're aiming for is a fairly high impact factor journal called Advanced Functional Materials, and I'm hoping that we get into this journal because it's certainly not an easy journal to get into, but I think the work is quite amazing and also adds some fundamental knowledge into the field. So I think that it just makes me really happy that I've gotten to a point where I can do projects faster. I feel more confident in myself in terms of writing, in terms of interpreting data, and just on my way of becoming a better scientist. And um, you just have to go through a lot of struggles in order to get to that point. So I think that for those of you who might be maybe going through your own personal challenges in your career, in school, it's always nice to look back to really see how far you've come and how far you could continue to go. Because even if you're doing well, there's certainly nothing stopping you from doing much more and from achieving more and doing better. And, just being a better version of yourself, as I like to say to my committee members for SACE. So, yeah, that's just kind of my life right now. And I think on the flip side, I also need to find more things to really just uh, take care of myself because aside from the internship and putting in a lot of hours on campus, I really haven't had much time to really do things for myself. Like, I haven't played video games, I haven't really played music, I haven't done any hobbies other than occasionally posting a YouTube video, but I really just want to explore new hobbies and just re-explore what interests me outside of school, because obviously I'm not all about school. I mean, you could see behind me I do a lot of races and athletic events every year, but this year certainly has taken a nosedive because of what's going on right now in the world. Um, so I certainly encourage you guys, and also I should follow my own advice, and that is to seek out things that make you happy, that add value to your life, and try something new. If you're not someone who is particularly inclined doing new things, it could be scary, but just try something new and try to push yourself and try to add some additional value to your life, because life can't just all be about work, can't all be about school, and it certainly can't all be about taking care of other people without taking care of yourself. So I think that even with everything going on now, just spend time to accomplish the things that you're supposed to do, but also take the time to actually do things that you enjoy. And I think overall you live a more well-rounded life that way. But right now, I guess in terms of the paper, I'm hoping I submit it sometime by the end of October. I guess we'll see. I'll look back on this video and see if I actually submitted it by then. But I'm really excited. My advisor early on did say that if I can get at least 3 papers published, then I'm on my way to graduating. But I'm obviously not going to stop there. I still have so many months left in my program, and I think that if I finish my final project, I can potentially have 4 or 5 papers to my name. And that's a really exciting prospect, because it just shows the community in which I work in that I can contribute to the field, but also just for me, it's a good way for me to just feel good about my own progress, and that I've done a lot in these last few years. And that even though it's been a very difficult process, it's just, you just have to keep it up and just do your best, because that's all anyone could really ask for. And of course, take mental breaks and whatnot, because it's also equally important. So overall, I think that just take care of yourself, be productive. You are doing great. And, if there's anything that you want to talk about in terms of careers, always open on social media to go and discuss these things. I actually had a guy who started watching my videos initially and then started following me on Instagram. We talk back and forth here and there. So he actually might see this video, but we had a nice conversation. We had like a video chat for the first time. He was telling me about how he felt inspired to do a PhD, and I presume he's already started. I think his company's paying for it, but it's just really nice to see the community just reaching out, even though right now it's a small community. I hope that I could eventually grow it so that maybe I could reach out to more people and like get to know people, and also get to help people look at some of their career or academic choices a little bit differently, so that maybe they figure out what they actually want to do. Yeah, feel free to reach out. I think that despite kind of just being busy and not having much time these days, I'm always looking for new people to talk to and new people to network and connect with, so that's always available. So I hope you guys are having a good week, and I think that hopefully these next few months are going to get a lot better. Certainly there are a lot of crazy things happening in the world, but I think that as long as you guys keep a strong vision as to what you want to do, you set the goals to get there, and try to contribute as much as you can to the community around you, and then help build it up instead of contributing to your society negatively. Always try to do something good in the world, and I think if nothing else, it'll make you feel like it's worthwhile So again, thanks for watching, and I know it's kind of just an impromptu video, but just wanted to share some life updates because things have been kind of busy, but I hope to keep posting every so often. And I'm trying to really get myself to post every 2 weeks, and I really hope I stick to that schedule, but habits take a while to build. So hopefully I start posting more and more and more before the year's over, and then if not, you guys can call me out on that. So again, thanks for watching. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more material science and graduate school content. Take care and keep calm and Exodon. Bye.